Hey, whoa, 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 it's Commissioner Joe here. Just want to give you a little postscript on these battles, or a prescript, I guess, since this is taking place at the beginning. So we recorded all the battles for this week, the play-in, and I forgot to change one of my audio sources. So my cool co-commentators, my old triple C's, you won't be able to hear them in these battles here, so I hope you are ready to listen to me talk for 40 plus minutes by myself with no other audio at all because I didn't do a test. And that's why you always do a test. Oh, welcome everybody to the Pokemon Fun League Season 13 Playoff Play-In. I am your former champion, Elzibador, Joe, doing an introduction right at the beginning here. And the first of my commentator string for the MNN here is Mario. Oh, Sheriff Director, my man, how do you feel about the matchup we're going to be watching right now, which is going to be Tristan and Nigeria? Come on now. Come on. Come on. How dare you? So, the play-in, new to this season, seeds 6 through 11, have one game for their lives to get to top 8, to get to the... I don't want to call it the real playoffs. This is playoffs. This is playoffs. Playoff adjacent. In the record books, it's the playoffs, but really, until you get to the best 2 out of 3s, that's what we're waiting for. So, okay, well, let's... Yes, let's get to the battle here and bring it right on over to that battle window. Oh, it's going to load slowly. Oh, no, I forgot to do the thing before I loaded OBS. Oh, okay, it's going to take a second here. I'm not going to fix it in post. We are going to sit here and watch this take 10 to 15 seconds or however long it is. And okay, all right. I'm sorry that we left everybody in waiting here. We've got on Tristan's side Zygarde 50, Suicune, Turtnerts, Glastrier, Meloetta, and Mega Heracross, which is pretty much the top end of Tristan's team other than Turtonator. Taking on here Tauros, Manaphy, Dinsey, Mega Dinsey, of course, Dhelmise, Galvantula, and Reggie Drago. Let's go for a boys on this one so we can just snap things right off here. Yeah, the only big mon that's missing on Tristan's squad, I'd say, is probably Toxtricity, who's done pretty well for him. No Nidoking on Nigeria's side, but maybe with Zygarde. I mean, hard worker here. Starting things off against Big Zig. And, I don't know, where's the removal? Oh, it's Turtonator, isn't it? With Turtonator Rapid Spin, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Gets us to the next round robin, does it not? All right, let's see what... Because obviously, not the play here, but obviously what you might want to do here is webs. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. He's dancing. All right, I don't know about this. I don't know necessarily what wants to really deal with Zygarde. It could be Dhelmise, maybe. You gotta get rid of that sub though. 1,000 arrows. Oh, no sash even. Okay, that's very interesting. I mean, you gotta find a mon that can survive. I guess Dinsey's not terrible. Still not going to be faster, though. Are we going to... Oh, he's baiting him. Oh, I like it. 1,000 arrows, look at that. With the lefties, too, only doing that much. Dhelmise is built for this shit right here. Oh, and Synthesis, too? I love it. Not the normal... Oh, a little outrage. 75, but he's dead this turn. Ooh, he could have went for the Synthesis, though. I mean, all right, I understand it, because then if he thought Zygarde was switching out, the Poltergeist would have hit a lot of stuff pretty well. Poltergeist! And the Fire Blast. Yeah, he couldn't he couldn't rapid spin there either, so that's a tough one. I like Regidrago here though. Dragon Energy, ooh, doggy. That is Dragon Energy a special move? I don't even know about it. Ooh. Meloetta might be able to survive it. It might be able to survive one. It's pretty big. Meloetta would need to hit something pretty damn big here. I mean, actually, if it's Dragon Energy, okay, yeah, Tauros coming in doesn't want a Trick Room. Ooh, wait a damn minute. No. Oh, Glastrier has been pretty underrated on Tristan's team throughout the season. Like, we've barely seen it at all. Where it lives. And where it shall be living here, because I think that, I don't know, though. I mean, Tauros is kind of big, can probably survive something from an unboosted Meloetta. Ooh, going right into Heracross. Very interesting. Body Schlam. Ooh, God! That is gigantic. The fighting type move here, if he wants to go CC, does hit everything, at least here neutrally. Dinsey can probably survive maybe 2 if it doesn't Mega. Oh, true. Yeah, it's big. It's large. Yeah, because they didn't give the Regis 200 attack, the new Regis. So I think Mewtwo X is still the biggest attack. This is Mega Heracross. Drago coming in. Oh. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. Oh, there's your Bullet Seed. Maybe forgot about it, because, yeah, that's not going to be good at all. With 1 turn of Trick Room left. Oh, no! It's Tauros forever. He's putting all his marbles on Tauros. Wait a minute! Oh, no, okay. I thought that was 4. Or I thought that was 5, rather. All right, Tauros, it's all on you, buddy. Body Schlam. Honestly? Oh, I mean, you might need to rely on a bit of... Oh, no, wait, no, you can't, because Sheer Force, you can't para. And if you get the Scald here, that's pretty good. Wild Charge! Only 40?! Oh, my God. That's not happening. That's a giant Suicune. And there it is. Nigeria had a very good showing this season, but Tristan is the one who moves on. Who he is going to be playing, however, is still up in the air because... let me check his seed real quick. I think the worst he... where am I looking here? Playoff picture. Tristan is the 7th seed right now. So it's probably going to be either Drek or Lebo, so they got to start preparing, because that boy's coming, and he's going to be... That's a tough team. That's going to be a weird one, but that is the first of our battles here, and Mario, say goodbye to the lovely people. We'll be joining you back. It'll be instantaneous when it happens in the recording here. Au revoir. Welcome back. It is 12:53 in the a.m. Eastern Time, and it is about time for a Pokemon battle. And on our carousel of commentators, as I have dubbed it, we now have Jim. Hello and welcome. We're doing Jack and Dylan. This is one that you have a bit of a stake in, because whoever wins this one is going to determine who you're going to be facing in the next round. Now, I don't know if you just sound tired or sarcastic there, but either way, let's go ahead and bring over to the battle window on this one here. So, what we are looking at, we've got Modem Row, Alolan Flygon, Gengi, Rhyperior, and Audino taking on Tyrantrum, Rotom Wash, Mega Glalie, of course, Aegislash, Ursaring. Oh my god. And Shucky. So, I got everything I need, so let's just go for it, boys, on this one. I would have to consult the detail doc that stopped being updated after, like, week 5, but, Ursaring has... I believe we saw Ursaring in the 700 Club battle, potentially, but maybe that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that was the quickest switch in recorded history there, because that is not where Rhyperior wanted to be. Ooh. Very good question. Ooh, hard into Shuckle there. There's your knock. There's your Poison Touch. Mental Herb. Alright. Yeah, there's some options here. Yeah, Rotom's probably the defogger. I mean, like, you do want a solid answer for Rotom Wash, but, yeah, I think that, you could still put the Leaf Storm on there and also be the defogger. Ooh, well, being a grounded poison type, if you got normal spikes, that might be fun. Normal rocks is good too. Actually, does Shuckle have normal spikes? I'm just assuming it gets everything. Ooh, a little heavy Schlam, and he's gone, so no sticky webs. Rotom coming back in. Do you Volt Switch here thinking that Muck is coming in? Willow, solid. I'm assuming that's a Scarf as well. Ooh, a little Rock Tomb. All right. Okay. Is this is Ursaring Guts or Quick Feet or both as its abilities? I forget. Ooh. So if this is that Rock Tomb slowing him down a bit, if that's Quick Feet, that just makes him what, normal? Like regular speed? Or is Quick Feet 2? Because I don't know. Ooh. I don't know what I have no idea what Ursaring's moveset normally is. I don't know. A little Knock. Flame Orb. CC. Ooh, okay. That's probably Guts damage, I would assume. I mean, again, I don't know Ursaring's... I mean, it did go first, so at -1, that it doesn't seem like Ursaring should be slower than Alolan Muck. And, I mean, you're still... Yeah, you're still in a pretty good position here, I think. This is gotta be a Leaf Storm just to try to get rid of Ursaring. Tyrantrum coming... Oh, the Volt Switch. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I mean, if we were playing the game of Rotom being Scarfed, you would assume that Tyrantrum is banded for potentially webs, maybe. Even then, you get the EQ here with Solid Rock, Bandit EQ, not terrible. You do have 2 Levitate Mons, which is... So maybe you do go for the Head Smash here? Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, it'd be nice to just slam Audino, potentially. Outrage is solid, but, yeah, 34 is... 3. Oh, okay. AG. I mean, I guess this is the Mon that wants to deal with Rhyperior. The Flash Cannon will probably hurt. I don't know necessarily... Rotom's the only Mon that comes in on the Flash Cannon, I guess? Yeah, he might try to stay in just because of EQ. And if he decides to go for, like, the attack form here or whatever, that EQ will probably kill Aegislash. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's enough. I like it, too. I think, especially just like... I mean, again, its stats are, like, what? In the sword form, it's 150, 130 or something like that? Ah, okay. I had the right combined number, just not the allocation. So is he just going to King Shield the Scout here, potentially? Ooh, very true. No, going into Rotom. Oof. I mean, that feels like Specs damage to me, yeah. And the question then becomes, who wants to come in and take the Hydro Pump, I guess? Because, I mean, you could very well just switch back into Rotom, but then you're taking Rocks damage again. It is resisted, but, you know, if that's still gonna hurt. Yeah, that could have been, yeah. Yeah, we're assuming, yeah, we're making the assumption. Yeah, there might not have been a Scarf Mon on this team. Gengi. Here's where we'll figure it out. This is where you separate the men from the boys. Gengi could be Scarfed for all we know to try to get around. Oh, no, he's just faster. All right. So Rotom was not Scarfed. It was choiced of some sort. I mean, yeah, again, if we saw Ursaring as Guts and not Quick Feet, and Aegislash is special, so it probably doesn't have Shadow Sneak, even then, probably wouldn't have been enough to kill. Right. Right. Aegislash coming in. It's an interesting choice. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, mixed... I don't know how I feel about mixed Aegislash, so... I doubt this is the Scout as well. He could try to get cute and go into Audino here as well. Audino, there it is. Stance changing. Flash Cannon. Oh, we decided to flash there. All right. Getting flashy. Now once it... yeah, I mean... It's just been Flash Cannon so far. And he's doing it again. Just so Gengar can come in for free. I'm assuming. Yeah. Most certainly. I mean, what is Aegislash's speed normally in both forms? Like 30? A Scarf... Look, alright. Scarf 50. No, Ursaring's coming in. Alright. And Ursaring's not dead. Okay. 60? I mean, a Scarf Aegislash might not be terrible, then. It could. So unfortunately, Ursaring's probably going to bite the dust here. It's sad to say, but then Glalie comes in, and it's a speed tie at least. Just kills Flygon. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, he just decides to use... No, you know what? He wants to go into Gengar here, which I understand, definitely. Because then Glalie, yeah, is the Mon. Oh, no, he wants to go into Rotom. Okay. Rotom could be Scarfed then, but even then, is Ice Shard... Ice Shard's not going to do 52 to Rotom. I guess it depends. Yeah. Yeah. And he decides to go for Aegislash again here. So now you're free to Shadow Ball, I'm assuming. Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright. 59? Okay. Oh, you could alright, well, the good news is you could do 7%. Oh. So Flygon Scarfed? Or was that the speed tie? Very interesting. Maybe he didn't have it. Glalie doesn't get a whole lot. Maybe he just lashes specs with the damage it's been doing. And he's stancing. Yeah, and that's it. That's what it's going to be. Jack's going to be moving on, and he's going to be facing you. And there it is. Did you... He didn't have Shard on Glalie! Oh, no! Oh, man. I don't know. Not having... We always talk about, like, the lack of priority in a game is... very important. And yeah, so even then, that again, maybe he was just banking on the speed tie. Choice specs for choice specs. Just because he wanted to see it. Somehow to, yeah, make that happen. So Jack wins that one, which means that makes 2 battles that have now been set up here because so Jack will be playing you, Jim, and Tristan will be playing Lebo. So now just the lowest seed that remains is either going to be Dan or Mitch. We'll figure that one out, and that's the one who's going to be playing Drac, and we'll figure that one out when we come back after this short break. Oh, that short break was actually a short break. It was like 3 minutes. It is now 1:11 a.m., 10/7/21, and I got Jim here with me again. I was going to bring Murphy on, but we're running low on time here. You know how it goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring the battle up because it's happening here. Dan and Mitch, the last of the 3 play-in games to happen. Oh, baby, let's bring it on over to that battle window. So, what we're looking at here, now, you and I were talking a little bit about Dan's team before this started here, and how Dracovish is a big problem, but the bigger problems, potentially, we're looking at Reuniclus, we're looking at Vileplume, he's got Hippowdon and Stoutland, and Comfey? Like... So, there's a lot of, like, everything there's awful, but then you look at Mitch's team here, Tangrowth, Crook, Wigglytuff, Arbok, Pincurchin, and Alolan Raichu. Mitch not getting a lot of work out of Hawlucha, really. I mean, Hawlucha... it could have been... Unburden probably would be nice for something like Stoutland, I guess. But, let's go for it, boys, on this one. No. That's not gonna help at all. I think that, I mean, Hawlucha is kind of a moment sort of Pokemon. Like, you gotta kind of wait for it. And some of the mistakes Mitch has made throughout the season, I think, has just been kind of being impatient about stuff popping off. So, hopefully that does not come back to bite him here. I'm surprised to see Arbok again. I would like to assume that it's Intimidate Arbok. Right. Alright, not where Crook wants to be. Crook... Yes. Right. So I like the Arbok, of course. That's very good here. We did not see an Intimidate there? No, because, I mean, you have Crook, so this must be... If this is more Coil Shedskin, I mean, I guess it's kind of free real estate for Hippowdon to come in, I'm guessing. That too, yeah. Also bad. No, it's Hippowdon coming in, old Bertha. There's your Coil. Alright. I want to see Aqua Tail. Give me Aqua Tail. I'm assuming Arbok gets Aqua Tail. I do not know for certain. It's a Gen 1 mon. I assume it gets insane amounts of coverage. So this is kind of what I'm talking about, where, I mean, maybe you forget that, oh yeah, you're just going into Tangrowth. Yawn. Well, the yawn is a problem, though, and I think that it might not have been terrible to keep... Oh, Crook coming in? Okay. This is a lot of interesting switches that we've had so far. Crook still... The rocks? Okay. Alright, interesting. Yeah. It's true. I mean, there isn't anything that takes 25 from the rocks, though, is there? No. I mean, the 12... The 12 is helpful. I think now, because the only thing the Vileplume is going to do if it stays in is hit something like, I don't know, Sunspore or something. Like, try to get Effect Spore stuff, I'm guessing. And if you have Shedskin, then don't worry about it. Oh, Strength Sap, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's a move. I forgot about that. Defense is helpful, especially if you're going Shedskin Rest. Like, why not? Yeah, if Strength Sap is the play that's going to keep happening here, Coil is not terrible. No. Not that you're going to hit a Gunk Shot. Oh, a neutral Gunk Shot could be okay. Against Vileplume, maybe. And Reuni is pretty slow. Is it going to coil? He's just coiling again. Yeah. It's a question if he got a little greedy here. I guess we'll find out if he wants to stay in. Because he might just go right into Crook thinking that this is the check. $59, not terrible. T-Wave, hey! And if the Shedskin procs, look at that! Look at that! Free turn! Slam that again, and Reuni might be out of your hair. Did Reuni didn't take rocks damage, so it is Magic Guard. So it's like you can't just rely on Regenerator here either. Luck don't fail me now. Yeah, Hippowdon coming back in, not surprising. A little gank shot. Okay, 17 there on the +1. I mean, it is resisted, so +1 Aqua Tail, if he has it, is going to do absolutely nothing. I do think, though, like, at +2 defense, and if Yawn is his best option here, other than, like, an EQ, and if he has rest... No, he's still... Alright, he's just leaving. I'd call that interesting choice, yes, just because we know that Vileplume is probably coming in on Tangrowth 100% of the time. So we're going to find ourselves playing a bit of the shell game here, the washing machine or whatever Manny calls it, the mixer. Yeah, okay, good. Black Sludge, get out of there. Right, and if he goes back into Arbok, I mean, again, if you end up at -1 because of a Strength Sap, you just coil again. He does need to be +1 here. I like the coil, again. But are we, again, like, you kind of need to... Either Dan's going to have to try to double here, or Mitch is going to stay in, because you can't keep doing the dance with Tangrowth and Vileplume and Arbok and Hippowdon here. Tangrowth. Alright. Okay, the rocks, that was a good rocks turn there. Because now I don't think Mitch has any removal either, unless Pincurchin gets Defog. Okay. So these rocks are here to stay, which means that all of these doubles are going to be... Another knock? Yeah, I mean, here's the problem that you're facing of, yeah, this is just sort of what's happening at this point. Reuni, the double. Ooh. Raichu is a fun one there, because now this is... I don't want to say it's a free Shadow Ball, but I don't think that Stoutland would just come in willy-nilly with no sand up. Shadow... Yeah. It might not kill, but, I mean, it'll do some damage. I mean, Reunion might Shadow Ball you right back is the only thing, and that might kill you. That's why... Wigglytuff, even. That's exactly what happened. Okay, is this a Shadow Ball? Ooh, the knock! Alright. Nothing there, so that's... Wigglytuff is the Z-cap of Mitch's team. You had Wigglytuff, right? What does Wigglytuff... Does Wigglytuff get anything like a Seismic Toss? Oh, he's just doing it. Who's he giving the life to? Crook? Oh, it is Crook. Oh, no, right. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Wigglytuff that gets it back. I'm assuming he thought it worked like Healing Wish? Or Z Parting Shot. Yeah, there you go. No, yeah, Teleport. No, what you're supposed to do is Wish first, actually, and then you Z Teleport. I mean, Crook is... I think that Crook is not a giant piece of the team right now. I mean, you've got... you have solid stuff for Reuni. Arbok coming back in. Okay. Yeah, I think Mitch definitely just forgot or did not or thought Z wish worked differently than it actually did. Or Z teleport rather. Oh, there's your defog. Okay. Ooh, he missed the gunk shot. That could have been really good. Is he gonna coil here? No, he's coiling. That's why you coil. I mean, gunk shot's what, 80? So like, yeah, that's yeah. Tangrowth. EQ on Tangrowth doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Is this then? All right. Is no? He's just deciding to 4x resist Giga Drain there. Okay. I mean, maybe he thought Hippowdon was going to stay in to do rocks or something or yawn or whatever. So sometimes it's tough. Oh, Pincurchin? Okay. I think you can, like, if Hippowdon... Why not hit the Rising Voltage? Because the worst thing that can happen is Hippowdon comes back in, right? And then you can Scald if not, right? Ooh, Future Sight? Oh, God, that did not do a lot at all. Yeah. I think here's where you Scald, but no, Mitch is gonna Rising Voltage because he wants to kill. And you kind of got to switch Crook in here for the Future Sight, otherwise Pincurchin is dead. Yeah. Yeah. That's a tough one. I mean, if you switch in Crook, you do get Raichu in for free at least. Yeah, I wouldn't switch Tangrowth in. Hopefully Mitch remembers about the Future Sights. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Crook for a little bit of Raichu, and Raichu gets Surf. Why not? Oh, oh, Liquidation. Well, goodbye, Pincurchin. Yeah. Pincurchin's pretty big. I mean, we've talked about, or Mitch has talked about playoff luck in the past. There are a few things that are just like needling him here that are making this a much tougher match. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that's something that's just it didn't work the way that you thought it worked. Also, I like the Grass Knot for Hippowdon, but at this point, yeah, you're in a tough spot of. I don't think Draining Kiss is going to kill you necessarily, but oh no, he did. Okay, he didn't even go for Draining Kiss. Very interesting. Maybe he thought the switch was coming and he was going to U-turn there. Hippowdon's the Mon. Well, the thing is, once the terrain runs out, it's kind of free reign for Stoutland and Dracovish, I'd say. I mean, does Hippowdon want the Grass Knot just in a way to set up the? I mean, yeah, you might have to sacrifice Reuni and Hippowdon here just to get the sand up and finish things off potentially. Yeah, because I mean, there's nothing that really... I don't want to say stops a Raichu, but there's not anything that comfortably takes a Psychic or a Thunderbolt or Grass Knot or... Yeah, because the Rising Voltage will definitely murder Stoutland and Reuni. The Grass Knot... Oh, Dracovish. Oh, wow. Neutral Rising Voltage... I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, okay. Let Reuni go. Going up out on. Yeah. And here's the Dawn. Yeah, because if Vileplume comes in... Mitch is going to go for the super effective move, though, I think, as we've seen. Yeah. I think you just go into Tangrowth here. So do you go Crook? Do you sacrifice Crook to the gods to get him at -1? Slow him down a bit? No, he's just letting him go. Yeah, not a lot of stuff actually wants to... Yeah, actually, yeah, you don't really... All the rest of these mons do very little to Vileplume at all. I guess so. Doesn't help against the rest of the squad here. At end 21. I thought you said Tangrowth didn't want to take 2. Well, okay, so we're talking... alright, so there was a I mean, Wigglytuff's attack is not very high, but... Well, Strength Zap is a move where you really don't need a lot. Does Tangrowth have EQ? Is Neutral EQ gonna do it, maybe? Have we seen all 4? Oh, no, he's just going, which is a bad idea, because now he's gonna get it all back. Yeah, oh, most of it back, okay. Well, I'll Hippowdon. We haven't seen anything other than Gunk Shot. If it's Rest, Sleep Talk, Coil, Gunk Shot, that's not good against Hippowdon at all. Stoutland coming in. Rest? Okay. I would not stay in either way because you're at -1 because that was... Wait, was that Intimidate? How did he get to -1? Oh, Strength Zap. That's right. Okay. Watch that timer, Mitch. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Retaliate. Interesting. Oh, no Sleep Talk. Oh, man. 2%! Yeah. Wigglytuff, interesting. Expert Belt, okay. Yeah. Because Crook will get it all back, I think. I mean, he won't appreciate... he just... Sludge Bomb. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you could take 2, then you wish, and then you teleport. Oh, yeah, even better. So, alright, now you telly. And Crook gets it back. Providing Sludge Bomb does not kill you, which I don't think it should. Uh-huh. Does Crook get all of it back? Gets a lot back. Gets a lot back. No. No, you cannot. Yes, it does. Vileplume has been the hero. God, 39 to Wigglytuff? Jeez. No, Vileplume, for some reason, people playing have just either looked over Vileplume even after all of what it's done. 56. And yeah, Giga Drain just myrtleizing you and he gets it all back. Alright, so that's kind of... So I think that when Vileplume was at 19%, you probably could have tried with Tangrowth or something to avoid the Strength Sap, because that is just... Oh god, and it just murders Tangrowth too, because it was definitely all physical defense. So that could have been a speed tie? So there we go. That's how that one ends off. All the high seeds won, then. So that's... Yeah, so everybody proved then that, yeah, they earned their spot here. The 9, 10, and 11 playoff spots will be valuable to someone eventually, but no, the 6, 7, 8 are retaining their status of 6, 7, 8. So for the next round, Drac will be taking on Dan, Lebo will be taking on Tristan, Jim, you will be taking on Jack, and LCD and Manny will be playing one another. That's gonna be a big one. And yeah, anything else to say before we sign off here now at 1:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? Right. Oh, baby. I believe, though, that that also would mean that it is the most important week of the season. It's probably important.